No! Not the bamboo! Not the bamboo! Great. Okay, well, that means that that's going to be the worst item to get this time around, because the rest are trivial. I'm pretty sure I have at least 9 bones floating around somewhere, but this might mean today's vault's a little bit later than usual. So my apologies in advance if that is in fact the case. I need to go searching now. I'm gonna go hunting. Oh, while I'm at it, I'm also finally remembering to add... I don't know why this is turning into... Oh! Because it affects the appearance when I add, like, shoveling and axing to it. That makes sense. So, what we've got here is my pick. And it's named Lady because of Lady Luck. We have the Fortune 3 on it. And we're also adding these jewels to it. You'll notice that none of them are actually the quest jewels, because I realized I have better ones with the different chest affinities in the vault on them. And so we have Ornate Affinity at slightly reduced capacity, which is very nice. We have Flawless Jewel with Axing, which means that it can function like an axe too. Living Affinity, which means that it can pick up living chests without, getting rid of all their stuff. Shoveling, which means it functions as a shovel too, which is really nice. We also have Gilded Affinity for gilded chests, Picking, which is redundant, 15% Vanilla Immortality, which I have no idea what that means. We have Trap Disarm Chance, which is great for opening chests, which is what this is going to be used for. Wooden Affinity for, just the regular chests. And then we have... Oh, that's it? That is it. Let me just double check. Currently it has 4096 durability and... Oh, so that does actually increase the durability that it has remaining. In that case, we have one more gem or jewel that we're going to add to it, and that is this one, the durability. We only have 18% capacity left, and this is one of the only gems that actually fits. So there you go. We can see the durability shoots back up over 40k, and that means that this pickaxe is going to do us very well for a long time. And now, I guess it doesn't matter that I've renamed my Silk Touch and Fortune pickaxes, because now they look entirely different too. Okay, I'm going to go ingredient hunting. I'll be back after the jump with a proper intro. Welcome back to a Vault Today Vault Phase. Today is August 24th, 2024. And we had one of the most expensive Vault crystals that we have here. Yes, this is a Hermitcraft bamboo joke. There were 16 and not 12, but you know what? That makes it more pricey than any other Vault stone that we've had so far. So I had to go quite a ways abroad, 2,000 plus blocks to get over to there. And we also had to get bones, which was fairly trivial because I had to walk during the night. And I also added looting and unbreaking to my sword, so that way mob drops before I get Kajarium unlocked are easier to get. We already had the iron, we already had the andesite. And without further elaboration, I think we just head on in. There we go, Vault Crystal level 15, nothing else to talk about, and we go. Okay, and I do have my shulker box too. I'm not making the same mistake as yesterday. Okay. Brazier Vault, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe my objective for the bounty is actually a Brazier Vault now that I've switched it out. Okay, we are facing north this time. And just get my markers ready, and 3, 2, 1, begin! Now, in this kind of a vault, the thing that I'm looking for, I mean, sure, at some point I'm going to start taking the lanterns from vaults too, just because I think they look nice, but in this particular type of vault, I think what we're on the lookout for are blue blossom leaves. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. It'll be like winter or frost, they'll probably be called. Injured Soul Boost. I like Soul Boost. The minus HP is kind of sad, but we still want to do it. Come on. Ow. Oh, I got snuck up on from behind. These Winter Walkers aren't particularly scary. It's the enemies that are sneaking up behind me, and I really don't want this to be my first defeat just because I got overconfident. No, I forgot to put on my Smite and Retribution. That's the actual problem. There we go. Sheesh. Okay. I have actually had some caffeine today, but I think it's not sufficient quantities because I really feel like I'm going to have to take a nap after this. Which, I mean, I'm really going to have to edit this after this, but that's going to be fairly trivial. Like I've said in previous videos, I don't do that much editing for the vault phases. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I've got my fancy new... I can just do this now. Oh. I can just do that now, and all of the stuff will immediately be looted from the chests. And it's pretty sweet. Yes, okay, that's more like it. And I have once again upgraded Retribution so that we have a little more damage resistance, a little more damage. Nope, nope. Remember. I gotta remember. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And let's see. I don't think I have anything to pillar besides my stairs, so I'm gonna just try to parkour up to a place where I can reach this chest. And I think the answer is no. So I think... Oh, well, hello, guy. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back over that way anyway, I think, just to leave. I am wasting a lot of time in this room. Oh, okay, so I could theoretically just parkour over to it if I break this block. Grey Pastel. Grey Pastel. Okay, not bad, not great. We're just going to turn off the magnet real quick, get rid of this Grey Pastel, and we're going to start heading our way back up, because, once again, this is a Brazier Vault, so unless I see any particular chest... Oh, or this. Okay, this is worth... So let's see... You know, at some point in time, I need to remember to start taking these as ores, rather than getting the gems out of them, because these are going to be great decorations too. But on the other hand, do we really want to be wasting precious, precious gems on that kind of a thing? And I think the answer is no, but I'll kind of make that deliberation later. I also need to find the way back out, because we had it and then I lost it. There we go, here it is. Okay, magnet back on. Okay, now which way did we come in from? Because this time I think I want to go clockwise from there. So I think we came in from over here. Yes, because I was pointed north. Pretty sure if I open chat I'll find that, but I don't want to waste the time. There's more Gilded up there. I don't care about Gilded right now. Living is very much more important because we want to get into mods sooner rather than later. Okay, so this is the leftmost room off of the vault entrance. Or the room off of the room, you know, the recursion thing. Ooh, vault stone, that's great. Oh, yes, that is in fact great. We have a mining room here. That actually makes it worth exploring, I think. And this time, you know what? This time I am going to take them as, you know, stones or whatever, rocks. Ores. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to take them as ores, but I'm going to free them up using luck instead. It's got higher durability. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Just, I feel like having some of these ores around. Probably not like the ones that I need specifically for knowledge gems, but some of the other ones could be fun to have, just to have. Oh, I've already ignited that one. That makes sense. Yeah, so this is a mining room. We're definitely going to explore the heck out of this. Now that's kind of interesting and potentially a bug. I wonder if they never intended for you to silk touch these things, because I'm getting XP from breaking them. Either that, or I wonder if the block has a property like naturally generated, like trees do, and if you break a block that was placed by a player, it doesn't give you the XP. So that's kind of an interesting thought. That's getting, once again, into the how did they game dev this, and just a little too much software development going on instead of paying attention to the vault itself. Oh yeah, those are going to be really fun, I think, to have in the base, especially because if we're going to put them near the vault, like, A, they can be part of the gradient in the wall that I keep talking about, but B, they can also, you know, serve as like, oh yeah, we totally got this in the vault, and, I mean, that's true, we did get this in the vault, but, once again, I keep talking about lore, too. This is a lore thing, not a game development thing this time. Oh wow, this is a really big one. Yeah, at some point I'm really gonna have to set up, like, well, I don't have it unlocked yet, but I know there's a junk controller which allows you to designate specific items as junk inside the vaults, and I feel like that's going to be very handy, but then there are other ways that we can go about voiding stuff, like the pouches. Okay, and right now I can totally see that we absolutely have some gems mixed up in all of this. Yup. And I think now we don't, so we can just kind of get out of here. This feels like a waste of time, but rationally I know it's not, because the vault gemstones are really important. And again, they also look really good, so we have reasons for wanting them. But the thing is, it's not really helping contribute to the actual objective here, so this room is just so time-consuming. But if I'm right, I should also go to the basement here. Ow, I forgot that I need more health. Oh yeah, I also forgot that my health cap is lowered. But, as I expected, this is in fact a true mining room, and not just we have like a couple of nodes in the room. This is a bona fide, every single part of the room has some kind of mining aspect to it, and I love that. And I definitely still have some of this vault stone in my inventory, so I can totally... Nope, that was not what I intended to do, but whatever. Vault gems is vault gems. Grammatical mistake intentional. Pretty sure it's a reference to something or other. Okay, now let me see. I think... Oh no, there is still something in there. So we need to cycle this out a little bit. I think... Okay, that was one thing. That was the other thing. I don't see any other gems in this Z fighting mess of a texture, so I'm pretty sure we can just leave this behind and start pillaring up. That was incredibly satisfying. Yeah, get poisoned, sucker. Oh, I wonder if yeah, I must be leveling up, and I don't even realize it because I'm so focused on the task at hand. We are down to 13 minutes. That is terrifying. Because I still need to find one more brazier. I mean, that's probably going to be trivial. It always has been so far, but... Oh yeah, more of that opal stuff. That's great. You. Okay, I mean, even if we take so much time that we just need to leave the vault after we're done here, I think it's worth it to be doing what we're doing. I'm pretty sure we don't have any other gems in there. I think we might have like one or two more veins. Yeah, here. This is gonna spawn. Oh, polar bear. Oh yeah, gotta love the poison effect. I also love that it somehow manages to affect undead. I mean, that's another case of we are not playing D&D. Wir sind nicht D&D spielen? Something like that. Oh, no, don't tell me I broke the gems instead. Ugh, I'm such a donut. Okay. Come on, cycle through. Cycle through. Okay, so we've got some Escalium. Did I see a gem in there, or was that what I was looking at? Hold on. Let's do this. Scatter them with a block. Yep, that's good. And then I guess I'll pillar up and grab the remaining ones. And turn this back on again. Okay, there we go. That's good. Those, apparently, I must be full up on or something. Yeah, okay. Yep. That is exactly what happened, and now we pretty much just have to do the objective. We just have to do the objective, and I think before I keep going, is this the room off of the room of the exit, or... I am now suddenly very confused. Okay, it has to be the room off of the room. Yes. So what I want to keep doing is head to the left, I suspect. But now you can see that if your objective becomes like sort of sidetracked and you end up pursuing something else, such as vault ores, then it's very easy to start losing time. Okay, yes, and this is how you can tell we're in the room, off of the room, off of the room, off of the room, of the vault, because that is the vault entrance sidewall there. Like, that bedrock there. We can't actually break through it to get to the exit, but that is how you know it is there. So what I need to do is try and find if there is a brazier in this level that I can easily access. And the problem is, the second floor doesn't seem to have any kind of ramp leading up to it. Not really. Oh, well, maybe this right here. I just didn't turn around. I have a bad habit of doing that. That is kind of a meme about vaults, at least that I've kind of discovered. You never really turn around when you need to. And that means you miss braziers and sometimes things that you need to loot. Because there are, what, scav vaults that I'm thinking of that very much feel like sometimes you're looking for something and you'd find it if you just turned around, silly. Keeping an eye on the clock. Oh, yes, okay, this isn't our first failure. I mean, granted, we still have to leave, but I'm gonna... Now this is the part where I'm just gonna pillage stuff. I feel so bad killing polar bears. You know they're endangered, right? Right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's still the case. Okay, yes. So I got that brazier. I think this is the part where I turn around and I start making my way to the left of this room. We're not doing terrible. I think the fact that we got so many vault ores out of this is phenomenal. And that ideally we'll get more braziers fairly quickly. I'll be very disappointed if we don't. Quick spot check says that it's either out of line of sight or there just genuinely isn't anything up there, so I'm gonna head down here. Oh, yes. Okay, that immediately became worth it, even if there isn't a brazier in here. Even if it's not even accessible or whatever. There we go. Living chests. Freaking love that. And I'm guessing that's how you're actually supposed to deal with chests that are in a bad place. You're just supposed to have picking on them and then yada yada. Or you're supposed to have the affinity to break them kind of deal. Ow. Stop that, Stray. Whoa! Heckin' polar bears, man. Every time. Nope. Where did you come from? Oh, maybe from this one? The one where there are actually polar bears? Okay, more living chests. This is fine. Oh, champion guy. Ow. Yes. Unidentified focus. That's good. Oh, what am I doing? I keep forgetting that I can do this now. And that's why you want to get that sooner rather than later. Excellent. Oh, well, thank you for the friendly fire, I guess. Oh, that's so convenient. That is so convenient. Okay, I'm gonna stop wasting my time in this room because I'm pretty sure the brazier is now up. And fine, I'll take a look up there. I think there's... there might be a path up there, but no, that's too much time. I'm gonna spot check the remaining 2 or 3 rooms that I think I can get to in the remaining amount of time, and then we'll kind of call it there. And to save time, what I know for a fact is, because of the direction that I've been traveling, the exit to the right is actually back towards the room that I want to explore next. So I'm going to mark this as the exit, and then just remember that in the next room I have to turn right again to mark the exit. And conveniently, we just have the thing right here. So easy exploration. It's a good thing to turn around sometimes, as I have stated. This, yes. Getting an echo gem, getting an echo gem is certainly worth it. Oh, convenient. Get rid of the andesite. Wait, was there an egg in there? Yes, there was an egg in there. I love that. Many thanks. Very good. Wait a minute. What's over there? I think there's a hidden room down below, but that's not what we're about. I think I have enough time to explore one more room before I have to be concerned about leaving. Okay, never mind. Not if it's a death room. We don't have enough time for that. On the plus side, I don't think we'd get immortal evokers? No, vindicators. I don't think we'd get immortal vindicators again if I happen to do that, but... Okay, and now we're going to employ just one more trick, and that is, if I can easily spot the brazier here... Well, okay, actually, regardless of whether we can spot the brazier here, I'm just going to take this way out of the room instead and explore through one last room on the way out. And we should end up back in the main room. I just want to make sure that there's nothing super obvious. Okay, there is that mine stuff down there, but I don't want to take the time for that. And now, 3 rights makes a left, or something like that. Ooh, yes, excellent. Very glad I did it this way. Shortened. I don't know if I can leave in 1 minute and take that. If I had my Vault Lemon with me, I absolutely could have, but I left that in one of my shulker boxes, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm not going to risk that. Okay. Now, if I'm right, Europe, there we go. So there's the entrance. I think I could take some time to get the braziers up there and the like, but I don't want to. It's not the objective brazier anyway, it's just the aesthetic one that I can totally manufacture in the overworld with enough resources. Let me make sure. Yes, I haven't left behind my shulker box or anything like that. So, with that, we are done. Oh, my inventory's full, though. That's kind of bad. So, I am going to end up dropping my loot chest or whatever. Let's go through the breakdown real quick. We have, of course, most XP from the objective, a lot of mind block XP, nearly as much as the mobs we killed, so it's really good XP. I think we've gone up a level here too, so that's great. We have killed the most, oh no, we have looted the most wooden chests. We did get some living and ornate chests, and we unalived the most strays. No. We unalived the most Winter Walkers, but they're worth less XP than strays. I guess that makes sense because they're not archers. So we'll do this, and thankfully it's not going to go into the whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna do something like this, put this down, and I'm gonna cut to after the inventory management as always. Alrighty, and now we can go ahead and unload our crate. And actually, before I identify all this stuff, I'm pretty sure we have a complete bounty now. Yes, we do. That's not going to be terribly exciting to open because we already know what it is. Find Wild Focus in the Vault. I don't know if we've seen any of those. Submit Diamond Horse Armor at the Bounty Table. Interesting. I feel like that's going to take a long while, so I kind of want to try re-rolling, I think. Great. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, yes, I'm going to re-roll that one too. And then I think I'm going to re-roll this one too. Find 5 vault meat in the vault. I'm going to take that one because I think I can immediately complete it. And even if I can't, it's still worth doing. Yeah. There we go. And I should really craft some of those into vault stakes because I think that's going to be really good. Now how do I turn this in? I think I just drop it on... Yeah. Is that right? Do you not just drop it on the thing? Am I supposed to shift right-click with it? Where did my meat go? That's not something you say every day. Do I need to, like, actively find them or something like that? Is that, like, what it's tracking? Do I have to shift right-click with the meat? I don't understand. Oh. Well, okay, I meant to do that after opening the crate, but I don't think we're getting any loot that has identification stuff on it. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So let's go through the stuff that we have, and I'll figure out why that bounty isn't triggering. It's probably something that I'm doing, to be honest. Okay, we've got some kind of neat stuff here. So we have Vault Leggings, which... less item rarity, less mana regen, so I think the ones we have currently are better. Much less ability power. The only thing that it's got going for it is the increased health, but I don't think that's really necessary. It is a new transmog, though, I think, so that's great. This new set of boots, lower item rarity, lower healing efficiency, lower armor, higher ability power by just a little bit. I still don't think I do that, but it's good to have, I suppose. Focus. Now the problem again is this seems to be bugged potentially, or the comparison is. Same amount of mana, lower mana regen, better healing efficiency, and mining fatigue avoidance. That's kind of whatever. I do like the transmog though, so I think I might turn my book into this book. Let's see, we also have, increased soul chance. But I like having the mana and the regen that the book gives us right now, so unless I get, I don't know, some reason that I want to switch back to shields, like that, I mean, I do like this transmog very much. But that's not worth it either. And last but certainly not least, the sword, which I can at least compare by putting this in my other hand. So, we have lower attack, but it has the chaining attack, and it's also slightly slower. And we have the poison cloud on our current one versus the stun attack chance. Let me just see how this looks as a glamour. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of Keyblade-y. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm still working on our aesthetic with regards to armor types, because I think I am going to go with the wolf, but I need more pieces to really go for the look that I'm going for, almost like a Mononoke Hime kind of thing going on, and I'll probably update my skin accordingly when I get to a point that I'm satisfied with. But for now, that is it for today's Vault. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified, and as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. So with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody.